Okay, last time we learnt these sine and cosine angles for these critical degrees, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Now I can apply that to the unit circle by putting the coordinates in. So I'll put here just the first quadrant. So here is the x coordinate, here is the y coordinate, and here is a quarter of our circle, quarter of our unit circle like this, and of course it would continue around for a full 360 degrees. But we're only going to look at the 0 degree, the 30 degree, the 45, the 60 and the 90. Now looking at the table, if you look at the 0 degree, we can say that that is 1, 0, that point there, and that's given here. The cos is 1 and the sine is 0. The second point, the 30 degree, we're looking at the table, the cos is √3/2, and the y value is sine, which is 1/2. The 45, if you look up here, is 1/√2, 1/√2. So 1/√2, 1/√2. 60 degree, looking up here, if you look, is the cos is 1/2, the sine is √3/2, and the 90 degree is 0, 1, because up here cos is 0 and sine is 1. Now that just does the first quadrant. You can actually extend this right around the whole circle. I'll just do one as an example. If we took this one over here, that's because this is 60 and that's 90, that means that in there is 30. So if we just took it around another 30 degrees, then we are 120 degrees from here all the way around to here. 90 plus 30, 120. Now the coordinate of that, if you did cos 120 and sine 120, you could get the coordinates, but we could get it from looking at these triangles. You can see it's going to have the same x coordinate as this one here, but it's to the negative. So instead of 1/2, it'll be -1/2. It's going to have the same y coordinate, because you can see here across here they both have the same height, same y coordinate, so it's going to be -1/2 √3/2. And you can pretty much do that going around the whole triangle. You can do that there, and that one there, that one there, making all multiples of 30 or 45, and keep going around the whole circle using that concept. And here is the unit circle with the coordinates that we just worked out. I would like you to work out the remaining coordinates in the unit circle. I'll show you with the first one. The first one that we haven't got on this diagram is the 135 degree line. 135 is symmetrical with the 45. So if we want the coordinates of the 135 degree, it's going to have the same y coordinate as the 45, but instead of having the x coordinate of 1/√2, it'll have an x coordinate of -1/√2. And you should be able to work out all the remaining angles by inspection from the first quadrant here. So pause the video and come back to see the solution. And here are the solutions.